All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Maryna, Iron Lady Moroz. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jennifer Maia.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, big fight here at flyweight as we get this round underway. And nice to see Jennifer Maia solve the scale there on Friday. Had some weight-cutting issues earlier on in her UFC career. Seems to have firmly nipped that in the bud. She is physical, outstanding in the clinch. One of a few fighters who actually won a round against Valentina Shevchenko. And she believes that fighting in the clinch tonight will be the path of least resistance. Straight punch there. She is putting it all together here tonight. She caught the leg. Earlier maybe might have gone for the takedown, but in this instance, she chooses to punch out. Nicely done. Takedown defense holds up. High-level stuff on the counter there. She waited for her opponent to engage, and when her opponent got a little bit off balance, she made her pay on the counter. Nicely done. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Another huge kick is true. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, kick upstairs from Moroz.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, again with the high kick. It's been there all night. Well, would you take a look at that, counter-striking the real story of this fight tonight.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, she is in real trouble. Big head kick. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Trying to set up that counterattack. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Moroz. Oh, now she gets it done with the side kick, though, so we'll see if her opponent can adjust and not be on the wrong end of too many more of those.
Well, she's going to have to if she intends on getting into her desired range. If she continues to take those side kicks, she's going to stay at the space that her opponent wants her at. She's fighting behind the jab.
She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chasing her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Big knee. Oh! 15 seconds to go. Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
All right, so here we are deep into this fight now, and you can see the frustration out of the corner that their pupil, at least to this point, she hasn't attempted to see the takedown.
They know who she is. they've trained her. They've seen her since day one. And they recognize that the reason she is in the UFC today is because of her practice. She has not even tried to get the fight to that round. It is very surprising.
Looked like that body kick got home. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish. That was a jab.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Nice kick. Yep. Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front, but up the middle.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Protect your face now. Protect your face.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete.
Her best fight, you don't see this type of power over in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively.
Final seconds here of round two. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Stop!
All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes, but is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Sniff that one out as she blocks the kick. She's there going all the weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight.
There it is again. Look at that.
This could be it. Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has actually... Some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing action.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. And when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for blood. I know it's against her, it's not her MO, to be over-aggressive. But right now, it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Moroz is back in full guard now.
Big ground and pound.
Moroz gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful.
Oh! She's getting up. Yep. Oh, good knee.
Oh, big left hand. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
Oh, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Maryna, Iron Lady Moroz.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.